Hey, Bugman.
Hi.
I was just wondering, with the film beginning with Scott Lang, he's going for a walk, he's talking about the coffee freebies, fan interactions.
But everywhere I go, people tell me the same thing.
Thank you, Spider-Man!
What are truly your most surreal or weird fan interactions in your life? And before you answer, I think I have some suggestions that may help.
Okay.
Do they ever include excessively long handshakes?
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Captain America.
Mr. Lang?
It's an honor. I'm shaking your hand too long.
Too tight hugs?
Yeah. Not as many. Much more. Really long.
Really long.
Sweaty.
Sweaty.
All the time. A lot of sweaty handshakes.
Well, we've met many times. People saying okay nervously a lot in front of you, and any bathroom-based hellos where they notice it's you in the loo.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when you're standing at a urinal. This is what's tough, is when you're at a urinal and kind of mid-pee, and then somebody next to me notices me and then wants to shake my hand, which has happened.
Is it at that point people start going, I'm going to show this guy some quick magic, and he's going to love it. Some really fast magic.
Close-up magic.
This is the time. He's going to love it.
I learned that.
Do you get people doing this?
Ants. Nobody. Ants. You're the first. You're the first. Ants. 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 Ant-Man. Ant-Man.
And then just slap some footage in there of some ants from a National Geographic, and yeah, let's call it an advert. Do you get people offering you orange slices?
Never.
Oh, come on.
No. Not since I was a kid and I was playing soccer and it was halftime.
Does anyone have any orange slices?
Do you get people quoting obscure lines from the movies that you've said that you don't maybe necessarily remember?
Right.
Because I love thanks for thanking of me.
Oh.
Love that one. But I want...
Thank you.
Look, I want to say, I know you know a lot of super people, so thanks for thanking of me.
Thank you for saying that.
Thanks, my pleasure.
No, people have not said that to me, really. I get slap the bass a lot.
Slap at the bass, mommy. Slapping the bass, mommy.
There you go.
I don't really get too many deeper cuts.
If you get somebody quoting Celery Man at you, your real superhero, like King.
Yeah.
Good morning, Paul. What will your first sequence of the day be?
Computer load up Celery Man, please.
Like a sort of 43D 3D3.
Right.
Could you kick up the 43D 3D3?
3D engaged.
Are you like immediately friends?
That's one, if I'm getting like, hey, Tane I can get into or whatever it is.
Hey, Paul, I'm Tane, your latest dancer. I can't wait to entertain you.
Now Tane I can get into.
I'm like, I think maybe we speak the same language. I think you might be as twisted.
Great job.
As like, yeah.
Yeah. If I could bring up, though, Endgame for a moment.
You can.
Get those stones as far away as possible! No! We need to get them back where they came from.
No way to get them back. Thanos destroyed the quantum tunnel.
Hold on!
What was it like, and tell me you did this, did you go into cinemas and watch that movie incognito just for the moment where Scott Lang presses the car key button and it goes da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da? Because when I watched it, whenever I did, it just slayed.
Really?
They loved it.
That wasn't our only time machine.
This is the truth. I never, ever went to a theater to see Endgame and see what the reaction is. I've actually never done that with any of the Ant-Man movies or any of the Marvel stuff. I went to the premiere because they had them. That was the time I saw it in the theater. And then, I don't know why, but yeah.
You missed a trick. Like,
wow, people really, they liked that? Because it just seemed silly to hear a car alarm amongst all the crazy.
Well, you also get Captain America saying, "Has anybody seen an ugly brown van?" That's good stuff.
Anyone see an ugly brown van out there?
Also, it reveals Ant-Man's real superpower, which is being in two places at once, because you are fixing the van.
It's dead. I have to hotwire it.
And also in the background, you're Giant Man.
There's a bit of a glitch in the system.
No, it's just a new bit of Pym particle. It's definitely intended.
Well, you know, when you see this new Ant-Man movie, you'll see there's like a moment where there's more than one Ant-Man, and maybe it's a similar kind of thing.
It's all Kevin Feige
right.
thought of it all.
Yeah, it's just a glimpse into the future.
Very nice. It's all connected. Here is a fantastic photograph of you at the world premiere of Quantumania. I was wondering if I could sort of ask official permission to steal this face for my red carpet photos.
Yeah.
And just rate it for me, sort of a...
Oh yeah, it's nice. It looks like kind of, you're like, yeah, because it's a weird, what do I want to, it's like, it's a little bit of like a sitcom, like this guy.
Kang.
Exactly. It's like, more of those Kang shenanigans.
Those
Kanganigans. This. But you got to do it. You got to do it back to back.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, you look like an idiot.
You got to do it.
You coming to me? You coming to me?
Oh yeah. And then kind of like it's like a My Two Dads, like this guy. Like you drive me crazy, but you never getting rid. I'm never getting rid of you.
Oh, what's he like?
Yeah, I love him. At the end of the day, I love the guy.
I can't live without him.
I know, but he drives me up a tree.
I'm thinking we should just continue, just here the whole time. Okay.
What else? What else?
There we go.
Oh, I thought we were gonna do the side by side.
Let me see if my
Let me
next
ask you
question-
this: whenever you see people in a restaurant, they're at a booth.
Yep.
And they're just sitting next to each other, and there's no one across to them, but they're eating like. Is that weird to you? That's weird to me.
To me, I want the corner. I want the sort of 90 degree on 90 degree.
That's nice.
That's the dream. That's what we want.
Yeah, those booths are always taken.
Normally by A-listers, the Hemsworths, one of the Chris's. Ugh.
I think there are like 6 or 7 Chris's.
Am I right in thinking that you own a sweet shop in America with Jeffrey Dean Morgan?
Yeah.
How many British sweets do you have there, and which ones are they? Don't get this wrong.
No, I won't. I think we have crunchy bars.
Nice.
And we have
Curly Whirlies?
We don't have Curly Whirlies. By the way, there's a place around not too far from there, and they do have Curly Whirlies, and I always buy them.
They're the best in milkshakes.
And the greatest. You know, we used to have a candy bar in the States when I was growing up called Marathon Bar. That was like a Curly Whirly.
Yep.
They quit making them, and they were phenomenal. Curly Whirlies.
Double thumbs up. If you want to collab, let's talk it out. We'll make it happen.
Okay.
How often does Teeny Weeny Beanie get stuck in your head now?
I want a hat right now that can bring me the heat. It's a teeny weeny beanie. It's a teeny weeny beanie.
Because I have issues.
By the way, you're topical. I think we filmed it 3 days ago.
It's a teeny weeny beanie.
I've watched it once. It will never leave me.
No, it's an earworm. It's horrible.
Teeny weeny beanie. It's a teeny weeny beanie.
But yeah, a lot. And the rest of the day, I'm like, God, that thing is just
It's so greeny, teeny.
Yeah.
It's a teeny weeny beanie.
Anyway, back to the topic. What is your favorite Ant-Man moment that you're proudest of for its sheer weirdness?
Wait a minute, I know this guy. I'm gonna call him Anthony.
I personally love your lunch being blown away.
Oh, right.
It's a nice little beat. We like that one.
Yeah.
Brody, careful on re-entry. There's an idiot in the landing zone.
Oh, God.
But are there moments in the movies that you just go, how did I get away with that?
Well, there's,
The baby, I guess, shrinking thing.
It's baby.
It's Scott.
As a baby.
There's a moment in this new movie where somebody can read my mind. Like there's and he makes it. He says that I have something like 7 holes in my body. He talks about holes, And I don't know why, in shooting, I thought like, well, I think he would probably stop and count, see if he got it right. So there was like one take where I'm like, can I, like, let me just try and do the math in my head before I say the line, and hoping that people are getting what it is that I'm doing, because I think that's what everyone would do.
I did the same thing, and then I wanted them to stand up and go, do eyeballs count? These sockets?
By the way, great question. I don't think I counted my eyeballs.
Either that or you need to see a doctor. Either that. I don't think you did. Who have you managed to get to break on set the worst?
Humor is the way we deal with these traumas.
You know?
Because Kathryn was saying that you'd just destroy her. You'd literally whisper in her ear, don't laugh. Boom, she's gone.
I felt so ridiculous filming this movie and having Paul Rudd just whisper, don't laugh, before I had to do a really serious, intense scene, and I'm looking at someone in a onesie trying to be scary, making gargling noises, and I'm supposed to be terrified. It just didn't, I couldn't do it.
It was uncool of me, because she was giggling and it was a big, with explosions, and there was like a big setup.
Yeah.
And it was just like, you're gonna be fine. You're not gonna laugh. You're gonna be terrific. We're just gonna run. We're gonna go through the scene. Yeah. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fine. And then rolling and don't laugh. Action. I don't know. And that was like a big brothery kind of, it's classic.
I would have really loved getting Downey Jr. to go. If I could get him to go, I'd just cancel the rest of the day.
Yeah.
The thing about time travel.
I think he's gotten quite a few other people to laugh. He's hilarious.
Yeah, I would have liked Downey Jr. and I think also would have really liked, Mackie's just easy breezy. I mean, you just get him like that, right? He's easy.
It's quite a growth spurt. It's quite a growth spurt. Why can't I talk?
He's very funny. He can get people. He's hilarious.
His blooper reels are off the hook, but is there the easiest person you've managed to get going, apart from Kathryn?
I think Jason Segel. I've worked with Jason Segel a few times.
Wait a minute, I just gotta...
We both will sometimes trip the other person up.
Closer. Close, I can see.
Well, we just don't know I just don't know what he's gonna say.
You can do it, man. I know. Right. I know I can.
I gotta do a day hike.
It's so one of those days.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I know,
it's hot. We're closed in.
So it's goodbye from us.
Right, yeah, we've had a great time.
Bye.
This guy's gotta go.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to keep up to date. You can listen to my Radio 1 movies and TV podcast, Screen Time, on BBC Sounds. And you can find these interviews in full on BBC iPlayer by searching Movies with Ali Plumb.